Hi friends, a big welcome. This time, once more on Justice Koman, ICS. Let's say this time on Justice Chandrachud's son's observation on Justice Koman, ICS. To begin with, while ramshackling through the dossier and dissertation files from the University of Calicut, I find to my dismay in Dr. Ramadas' doctoral thesis entitled Socio-Economic Roots of Communalization in Malabar, prepared under the guidance and supervision of Dr. K.N. Ganesh and submitted to the University of Calicut in the year 2009. There is a specific mention of V. Govindan ICS of Vellail, Calicut, that is on page 66 of the dissertation thesis. Well, this may think is gross error. Not only what I think, but it is a fact, an established fact also, because Rao Bahadur V.V. Govindan B.A. of Vellail, Calicut, who was Assistant Director of Fisheries under its Director Sir Frederick Nicholson, ICS, in the early 1920s, was never at all accredited with an ICS credential. Rather, it is M.C. Balachandra Koman, who incidentally hails from Vellail in Calicut, who could legitimately claim the privilege of an ICS credential. My statement is not a simple case of some significant drift from established fact based on interplay of oral testimony to keep the public humoured. Nay, it is a genuine case of cringing evidence revealed through Madras Law Journal. Anyway, Madras Law Journal for the year 1946. However, after a prolonged telephonic talk with Oxford-educated advocate Sharat Chandra of the Madras High Court, who, after a year or so, wrote an article entitled The Curious Case of Justice Koman, and it was published, or rather it is published in part 7 of the Madras Law Journal for 2018. Madras Law Journal released from Mylapore in Madras, based on his observation. Sharat Chandra's observation is based on my internet upload. Justice Koman, Memoir of an ICS Judge, which was uploaded as early as 2012. Then, with additional notes and clarification, Sharat Chandra borders on the distinction between officiating judge and additional judge in Chartered High Courts of India. There were only 3 Chartered High Courts in India: Chartered High Court of Bombay, Chartered High Court of Madras, Chartered High Court of Calcutta. And his article makes sufficient inquiry leading to interpretative production of knowledge. Well, while advocate of the Bombay High Court, Abhinav Chandrachud, son of Justice Chandrachud of the Indian Supreme Court of India, in his book Supreme Whispers, a Penguin edition released in the year 2018, opens up a window to government interactions in judicial appointments that has largely remained in oblivion to the public at large. His specific averment that three constitutional functionaries, for example, or rather, the Dr. P.V. Rajamanar, Chief Justice of Madras High Court, P.S. Kumaraswamy Raja, the Chief Minister of Madras. It was in those days called the Prime Minister of Madras. Anyway, that is only a matter of technicality. Let's say Chief Minister of Madras State and the Maharaja of Bhavanagar, who was the governor of Madras State, had specifically wrote to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, India's Honorable Home Minister, that, I quote, MC Balachandra Koman, ICS, is the best candidate available for permanent judgeship of Madras High Court, unquote. This statement, no doubt, of Koman's recommendation for permanent judgeship of the High Court, Madras High Court, was backed up by two former Chief Justice of Madras, such as Sir Henry Lionel Leach, Chief Justice, and Sir Frederick William General, Chief Justice. These averments, narrated in P. N. Chopra's Collected Works of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Volume 15, and in Durga Das' book Sardar Patel Correspondences, Volume 9, would by themselves absolve or free Judge Koman, ICS, of any alleged charge of incapacity attributed to him by literary cameos of the legalist snarl, with the view to character assassinate this Mukkuvan barrister come ICS judge. I repeat, barrister come ICS judge as early as the late 30s from the pinnacle of glory. Furthermore, more than intrinsic merit in Judge Koman's, or rather Justice Koman's, 20 and odd judicial pronouncements from the exalted bench of His Majesty's High Court of Judicature at Madras during 1945-1946. It is the significant event of his lineage traced to the Mukkuvar or fisherman community that attracts the widest possible dissemination. Thank you all very much. Have a nice day.